Oh my fucking god. Let me just beat the shit out of the microphone to start this episode. Anyway, hello everyone. Welcome back to hopefully what is going to be the final video, Rise of Ronin. Hopefully. My plan is to not stop playing this game today until we get Rise of Ronin done. Because I firmly believe that 10 episodes is fucking plenty for this game. And I usually don't do this at the beginning of videos and all that. But I did say in the end of the last one that this was going to be something I said when I do plan to review it. I'll leave a lot of the thoughts until the end of the video, so y'all can go towards the end when the end credits are playing if you want to hear my thoughts. However, I'm going to say this right now. This game, it's fun. I enjoy it. You know, the whole 9 yards with that. But the one problem I have is it just feels too long. It just seems like it just keeps going. Like, for those that don't remember, at the end of last episode, I said that I was ending it at the end of chapter 2. I thought we had gotten to the end of chapter 2. I was wrong. We're still in chapter 2. So I haven't been allowed to leave this area, so when I said that I was going to go out and explore all this and get the fast travels done, well, I wasn't allowed to leave, so none of that happened. So we're just gonna we're gonna wing the ending of this, and it may wind up longer than I want it to be, but honestly, what the fuck? Do this so I can get the trophy. I really don't actually care for the bonding of this. Another thing to kind of say though, there is a lot of good things on this game as well. One of those being that you can actually set the game up to auto sell.
Anything else?
Whenever you're
It'll mold to your body with use.
I'm gonna have to get my own iron, it looks
See you
like,
later.
to upgrade the rest of that. But they do have this thing right here where, because you can hold up to 2,000 armor sets, you know, armor, weapon, you know, hold 2,000 of everything, you can actually go to your settings here and set the auto sell or auto dismantle to whichever tier. So, like, say you're at the point now, you're getting golds and purples as common base things to the point that you're never using blue or blue, green, or white tier, which they actually use their assigned thing. You can put one of these on, which basically set it up to where things will auto dismantle or auto sell every time you activate a Veld Edge banner. So pretty much every time you touch one of these fucking, there's not one in here, but one of those fucking little banners that give you shit, you'll sell stuff. It's pretty nice. It's actually kind of a great time saver. Anyway, let's see what
With
is
great
next
help
in our story.
from our friend here, we were able to complete our previous mission.
Fine work. You may stay a while longer. Things may have worked out advantageously at Ikeda Inn, but since then, the Choshu have been making a most disquieting show of things.
If they raise an army and strike, it'll be all-out war. The Shinsengumi must act now.
I expect results from you.
Are you prepared to raise your sword against Choshu?
Uh, of course, do I know Chosu? I, I'm sorry, I've gotten to that point in this game where I've gotten a bond with pretty much everybody to the point that I have forgotten who people are until I see them. Like, that's why I
Well
keep
said.
saying this game gets too
Then
long.
be at the ready.
I mean, when you have 3 different fucking maps in a game for all 3 chapters, you
The
kind of
Joshua.
went a little overboard.
They're here. We need you to enter from the northern gate and locate Kusaka.
And like I said, I'll go
the
into that at
commander
the
of their
end
main force.
of this episode too.
You'll almost certainly be part of the vanguard. When you find him, show him no mercy. The traitors who dare threaten the palace will die by our hand.
That was weird. He had like 2 different volumes. Anyway. So Ryakumi's coming with me and Tacha. You know what? Let's just stick with whoever they give me for the allies, I'm gonna roll with, because I technically have to use every ally at
Time for
least
me to
once.
shine, eh?
I did rank my character up a little since last time we played, so if I randomly start throwing fucking human beings with my whip, it's some of my upgrades.
Very nice.
It's not a whip though, is it? It's a grapple. Nope. Like so. Yeah, if they're close to death now, you can pick them up and throw them as a weapon. It's kind of a neat little upgrade. No, I do not know which path I took to get that ability either. I'm guessing dexterity probably, but honestly, by the time you reach max level in this game, you'll probably unlock every point there is. Besides, if nothing else, just bond with your allies. You get points that way too. The best way I've discovered with ranking up is like if you decide to go down a path that you didn't like, you can actually change it when you get to the house. So, I guess I will give kind of a little brief thing of like, I still think this game is great. I think the amount of stuff that you can do in the game is fucking fun as hell. I just feel that the game stretches a point to where it's that fine line nowadays of when should a game end and when does a game drag on too long that you want it to end, and it's starting to get to that point for me where it's just dragged on a bit too long for me to really give a shit anymore. That's why we're trying to finish it off all in this one episode.
Ready and
So I can try to do it while I still enjoy it. Oh, these guys. So now I'm killing these guys? Or am I not going to kill them? Because the last instance was I was set to go kill somebody and I didn't actually kill him. Oh, my bad. I forgot to mute my television. I hope that sound was not doubling down in the recording. I just happened to hear a slight little echo for a second there. See though, this is the part of the game where I kind of feel that I don't want to be bored at this point, because it's getting to that point in the game where, you know, I finally had to decide if I was pro or anti-shogunate. And it's now making it seem that like all my choices now could lead to my friends and my enemies. Well, technically, they're both. Everyone that has been my enemy in this game has become my friend, and everyone who has been my friend has also been my enemy. But now it's finally getting to a point where it's like, okay, I'm actually killing them. That's me. go and heal my actual. Did he just shoot a spear like a gun? Or did he extend it?
Watch out!
Oh, you're so close to death. Would you just fall over and die? You know what? I'm being petty at this rate.
I can keep going.
Yeah, so we're not actually killing these guys. It would seem. I don't know if it doesn't actually lead to where I'm killing these guys. Well, apparently I'm rich now. Woo, achievement. You know, in that case, then I'm going to switch this to where I auto dismantle up to super weapon. So that was the whole reason I was auto selling, was to get that one and keep it done.
Here goes.
Alright. It sounded like when I stabbed that guy, I shouted the word dinner. Ooh. I think of that block off the time.
Roman's told me all about you, you know. Still, I won't hold back.
Oh, we're fighting all the people that we were watching gain the army in that last cutscene on last episode, I think. This guy's, I think that one that they were all chatting with.
Hey, you're not looking so good.
How was he dodging when he's not even fucking moving? How did that work? Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. That, I deserve that. Playing a little too aggressively stupid.
Watch out! I can keep going.
I gotta be real here too. I think I'm also getting.
Let you pass. Forgive me, Kusaka.
I think I'm also getting to a point here where I'm not out leveling everything, and they are able to kick my ass again. So these last few fights are actually going to give me a run for my money. Let me see if I can fix that with the stream. Looks like our movements are kind of jittery. I don't know. Let me finish this and then I'll look into it when it's been a cutscene or something. Did they just blow up their own man? There may be nothing I can do about that right now. I'll get it figured out eventually.
Fire the cannon!
Thought so.
Eventually, I'll just look into getting a better PC for streaming. But you know, you gotta make do with what you got when you're starting out. And honestly, I think I would rather stream this way than through PlayStation. It allows me to show you guys so much more. Like if I wanted to start trophy hunting videos, I can do that now because I actually tried that for a video, I think.
Here they come.
I don't know, I'm kind of an all-arounder when it comes to content, you know, just kind of decide, it's kind of one of those things, I'll do whatever. You guys just decide what you like in it, and you'll probably get a playlist of it made eventually. Because I'm sure I'll have videos that are me just doing trophy hunts after I do a series based on it. So what I'll do is I'll make a playthrough for when I try to go in platinum games. That may be more recorded based though, and not so much stream based. But well, no, I might stream it. We'll see. What I may look into doing is what one of the things that Streamlabs will let me do, and that's record and stream at the same time, so we get a live version of it, and then I can cut some of the best moments out for our streams later. I don't know. Figure it out as we go, or as I go. I guess technically that's all up to me. Interested in the gun method. Like, what is that? I got a gun execution now? Need to try that before the end of the day to see what it is. No, I already fight you. Oh, I didn't beat him, but alright. Alright. Where? Oh, slide. Who are we fighting as our boss today? Oh!
Now you choose to stand in our way?
I chose for a while.
Hey, you're not looking so good.
I never liked fighting this fucking guy. He's always so fast and sporadic. My blocks.
Nothing you do will weaken my resolve. Nothing! My perspective has changed a little thanks to you. But there are ideals that I can never surrender.
This is this character.
Won't let it end here.
Oh, it is a gun
Wasn't
execution.
turn a blind eye to the people suffering. They are not fit to rule. Surely you see this. Japan can only change if someone's willing to challenge the status quo. It falls to us to cure their country's ills. Take your victory. Boast to the world that you bested Gensui Kusaka.
Okay, now do I get choice in the matter of whether you die or live, or?
Retreat! Retreat!
I was gonna say it must have been some kind of a surprise attack or something, because we were winning that. I was wondering why the hell we started retreating.
All units, withdraw!
These British cannons pack quite a punch, don't they, Saigo? The Choshu are all but defeated. Let us leave the rest to the foot soldiers.
No, we must wipe them out to a man. Continue the bombardment.
Hurry, over here! Quick! The Chosu were more spineless than I thought.
Oh, nice to see you again.
If this retreat continues, Kyoto will be burned to ashes.
So you are behind this?
It takes you back, doesn't it? The smell. Back to that day. The day when we died. And were born! Soon enough, the shogunate, the whole country, will be engulfed in flames. This is the world we longed for, is it not?
I wonder why she's so insistent on fighting me, though.
Let's fight, like the bright-eyed novices we used to be. An all too familiar sight.
What the hell? Okay, Thor.
Well, not bad.
I just realized she changed her weapons up on me.
You need to watch out for yourself.
Shut up. I know, I'm hurt.
Same as when we were children. Sounds like we're too eager. Now I have true power. Very soon I lacked that day. Don't tell me you started anew without me.
Okay, I won't tell you. I'll just shoot you.
Once you have the foreigner's weapons, the rest is one small spark will start an inferno that engulfs the nation.
I kind of want to have the robot arm. That shit looks cool.
When we are most needed. See? I've kept us relevant, you and me. Braid twins. The two of us as one. Join me.
Someone told me that the shogunate is already dead. So it must be reborn and usher in a new world. What that world looks like is still shrouded in darkness. But there are those who are feeling their way towards the light. A new dawn. I fight alongside those who bring it about. And so, I cannot join you.
I thought you would understand. You of all people.
So, they have scattered to the winds. May they escape alive and realize our master's dream for a new world. Ito, Yamagata, Nakaoka, Katsura, Shinsaku, Fumi. How I wish I could see you one last time. Master Shoin. I am ready to join you now.
August 1864. Genzui Kusaka took his own life. He was 25 years old.
Well, damn. See, I know you can save him, but something tells me you'll need to go down his. How did I establish... What? How did I establish a bond with somebody whose ass I just spent fucking... You know, kicking their ass and stabbing them? Like, we're friends now. You fucking beat the shit out of me, but we're friends. See,
The
that's just
Forbidden
what I don't
Gate
get.
Rebellion ends with Genzui Kusaka's suicide, and the defeated Choshu clan tarred with treachery. The battle may be over, but Kyoto's skyline blazes still, the city blackened by the conflagration that has been unleashed.
Gensui.
Why are so many willing to die for an idea? They never think about those left behind.
Gensui was chasing your brother's dream. For all our sakes. He wanted to build us a new Japan.
I'm afraid I would never understand. How can you create a peaceful world through war?
It is in times of strife when we are most needed. This is the world we longed for, is it not?
We can't let the Choshu rubble escape!
Haven't you had enough? The battle is over!
I rounded up the rest of them! Come!
I'm putting a stop to this. There's been enough bloodshed.
No, I agree. Let's go. He's trying to shoot people while, or trying to kill people while after spending time weakening them with cannon fire is a pretty fucking bullshit move to be doing.
Right, let's go.
See, now we cleared chapter 2.
All the men of Choshu want is to change Japan for the better. Damn it, we all want the same thing. For it to come to this. This
See,
way!
I truly feel that that's how this
Right, let's go.
I think that's how this game is kind of playing itself out to me, though. No matter which side you choose, you're always going to kind of feel like you're the bad guy because the people that you side with are going to start slaughtering everybody. Like in the first one, when I chose the
I hope Shinsaku is
anti-shogunate,
alright.
for the first thing,
Shintaro
they
too.
started slaughtering the
He'll
foreigners
be fighting alongside
for
the
literally no reason, besides the fact that they wanted to. Then I chose pro-shogunate because of that, and they started slicing down the Japanese prisoners and those with cholera instead of curing them. Until we got to Katsu, I think was his name, who actually wants to be a little bit more politically involved. So I've stuck with the pro-shogunate since then, but now it's coming back to the point where it's like I've made my basically the saying of, you know, I've made my bed and now I have to lay in it, with the fact that I'm a part of the pro-shogunate now,
Choshu
but now
survivors
they're
have fled
killing,
to that
slaughtering people again.
I don't know if Shinsaku is there, but we need to get inside and help them.
So,
I'd like to avoid fighting the Shogun's men, but that might not be easy.
yeah.
Are you prepared?
Yeah, that's exactly like what I'm saying, though. We're siding back with the pro-shogunate again, but now that they're slaughtering innocents, he and I are torn between whether to continue on their side again, and we might have to start slaughtering the people we serve with now. It's this kind of feeling in this game is constantly giving me of no matter what choice I decide, I'm always picking the
Should have
side
known you'd be ready
that
for anything.
is just
If
killer.
they find out we helped
It's
the
weird.
Choshu now, they may well brand us as traitors. But we need to act now, before it's too late. Come on, let's make our move.
I don't know. I know I'm kind of looking into the game a little more than I need to, which is I don't need to do that. It just so happens that as I'm playing it, I just can't fucking feel that any fucking choice I have made hasn't been led to
Time for me to shine.
now the people that are on my side are going to go kill people that are deemed lesser than them now. And it's like, this is literally what this game does over and over and over again. Every time I make a choice, the people on my side start murdering people. And it's like, great, now I feel like I just made an even worse fucking mistake than last time. Or maybe I just have shitty luck and I've picked the wrong fucking side every single goddamn time in this freaking war, but I don't know. There hasn't been a choice I've made where it's been like, man, I feel good about the choices I've decided. Oh, that's why we're not using the one fight stance. Technically, if we kill all the Shogun's men, who can report back to the Shogun? So, if we do wind up killing the Shogun's men, then we just kill them all. What the hell? Why did two of his attacks not block correctly? I feel like my stream is getting jittery again when it comes to the combat. For a while it wasn't doing that. I wonder if I've accidentally gone back to the wrong Let me check this out really quickly. I'm sorry if this breaks anyone's immersion into the game. Feel free to skip it later on, but I gotta figure this out. I wonder why it is flipping out so much now, because for a while it was doing good, but now it's gone back to whenever I do combat, something is fucking up, it feels like. Maybe it's just me, but I don't know. You know what? I can't do it right now. I forgot you gotta do that shit when you're not live, so we'll just play the fucking game. And I'll fix it tomorrow. Besides, I gotta do all this figuring shit out and practice or all that. Just test shit tomorrow anyway, because my new microphone comes in and I need to make sure that I'm not gonna start being loud enough to blow everybody's ears out. We don't need that. Oh, you're on my side. I don't know why I felt the need to fucking strike him. Where would the retain?
What am I doing?
I don't know, but the fact that you had to ask made me kind of laugh. Apparently my efficiency with the spear is growing, though I don't think I have a spear. Equipped it as my secondary, but I could.
Do you mean to interfere? If so, I will not hold back.
Oh, I hope I don't kill you. I like you as a character.
Impressive. You not have me yet. Your
Right.
side might think if I might give it a try. Do not disappoint me. How really? Like this technique.
What, you like lighting my sword on fire and then stabbing you with it? That's the only technique I could think that I'm using.
Enough of
Whoa.
this.
Would somebody just fucking hit him?
Keep going.
I was gonna say, he's one hit from death. Somebody else could fucking strike this man. It didn't have to be me.
Kondo would be grateful for fighters with your skills. Perhaps you might consider... No, never mind.
You did well to stop him. Now, let's get Shinsaku out of here.
Let's do it.
We should be able to get him to the Choshu's Kyoto estate. With all of this going on, I'm hoping the defenses there have thinned. He's in trouble if we don't get him to a doctor right away. Come on, let's hurry.
If it wasn't for you, I would have been done for.
You're looking a lot healthier now.
I seriously thought it was the end for me. But thanks to you, I lived to tell the tale.
It was Oreo who saved you, really. I didn't know you were such an expert.
The expert is my father. All I did was follow his instructions.
To you and your father, I could never thank you enough. If you had not come, many lives would have been lost.
And I must say, your arrival was a very nice surprise. I never thought this would be my chance to see you again.
It seems too good to be true, doesn't it? Clearly, fate has something in store for the two of you.
I don't know about that.
That aside, what happened to Katsura? Do you know where he is?
No, he vanished after the incident at Ikeda Inn. But then this letter arrived here, just this morning.
Let's see here. I'm in Kamogawa. Your time has come. Rise as one. And do you think this is Katsura?
I can't say for certain. But anyone who would know Master Shoin's last words must have seen his end.
Maybe we should head for Katogawa River?
You're right. That way we'll know for sure. Katsura's the man in charge. If he doesn't show his face soon, it's going to be hard to keep everyone in line.
Regretfully, I would have to leave this one up to you. I'm still not too steady on my feet. Also, it feels like I'm coming down with a cold.
Not a problem. We'll head there as soon as we're ready. There's a longhouse you can use in Kyoto. Rest up there. Once you're all set, join me in Kamogawa.
Be careful.
I think I said that wrong.
I will.
Did I say that?
Just look after
Kawakama?
Shinsaku, won't you?
See, I knew they'd correct me if I fucked up. What? Reversing the allegiances of Kaltos. Strengthen your bond with Yuri can help liberate it from enemy's control, which may prove to be the key to victory. What? Traveling in areas controlled by enemy factions, the strength of enemies will be determined by the number of surrounding areas controlled by their faction, as well as the number of unruly areas. Okay. Is it telling me that I actually need to try to take some of these guys out, like now, before moving on a little bit? Because, I mean, yeah, fuck it. It won't kill me. Well, it might, but it won't kill me a few times. Might as well get this bridge out of the way since it's right here, though. And we'll fly over to said bridge so we can discover it. There. Oh, it's a traveling merchant. You know what? Let's take out one of these. I might as well stream me doing one of these. So I can say I've at least streamed doing the side content. Though these are not human enemies whatsoever. These are all... As a matter of fact, we have the fugitive go to Brick Breaker. Was all these enemies? Animal? Oh no, there's people. What the fuck? That was weird. Well, this is that faction of the ninjas that I think worked for the Blue Demon. Killed the Blue Demon, I would have thought these factions would have disbanded then. But I guess not. They will continue. They'll continue. They won't continue very well. I do love the feeling of like as you start to finally get the feel for the game down, you can really, you know, it's like that Dark Souls learning experience in the game. You really start to feel like you're accomplishing the blocking and all that. Enemy faction efforts. Early areas in nearby alliance lands. So this one was basically just set to where your enemies will take over all of this, huh? Wow. It's an interesting way of doing it, I guess. Wait, we'll auto run there. Kind of saves us all the time, and I can. He didn't hay at me for once. That was weird. We raise these whenever we can, though, so we don't have to deal with them later. I guess if it's on the way, I might as well do it, right? Oh, right, I forgot. I could just did sprint that. Alright. Another area cleared. What? Hey. Where's the hay? Oh, he's not doing his hay.
What the hell happened here?
Yep.
Looks like these men were still breathing pretty recently. This doesn't bode well for Katsura. We need to find him now.
Let's start looking.
Right. I'll start over there. So much of the town has been burned down. So many homes. We're meant to be fighting for a better country, but this is anything but.
Oh god, they're still trying to burn down the people that color.
At last. Say your prayers.
Let's ease things up, shall we?
Almost
That takes
fully
care of that.
mastered the katana.
Now then,
Three
let's
more
ask our
levels
friend
and I
here
will
what
have
that
the
was
katana
about.
mastered. Wow, that fire was atrociously loud sounding.
Thank the stars. Glad it was you two who showed up.
Katsura, I had a feeling that was you. What are you doing in that getup? The Choshu men feared the worst.
I've been looking into the Shogunate's next moves, but I've let down my comrades by not being able to fight with them. Genzui especially. It wasn't for nothing though. I got my hands on some vital information. The Shogunate are going to send in a force to deal with the Choshu soon.
The Shogunate is making a move. They're seizing their chance to take the Choshu out once and for all.
Indeed. And they're expecting the Satsuma to provide the best part of the force.
Them again? But weren't they planning to revolt against the government?
Well, the Satsuma are making a show of compliance to the Shogunate, which will spell the end of the Choshu. Any bright ideas?
You know, I've always wondered why the Choshu and Satsuma don't just make an alliance. You're the only ones with enough power to bring about change in this country. If you joined forces, you'd be unstoppable.
You're not wrong. It would be incredible. Could it be done? But the Satsuma and Choshu are sworn enemies. We cannot simply form an alliance.
Bygones be bygones.
That's right. Focus on the past and you lose
Or
sight of
for
the
greater
future.
good. Either one of those were
To
good.
make a real
Probably
change,
should've
you're
done the
going to
other
have
one.
to make some hard choices.
I see what you're saying. Then we should ride to Kyomizudera Temple. Takamori Saigo of the Satsuma should be there at present, as far as I'm aware. He's the commander of the Satsuma forces right now. If we can persuade him, this plan might have legs. Let's meet at Kyomizudera Temple!
Alright, we're going somewhere else.
Hey, buddy, come over here.
No, I'm good. What the hell? Alright.
Could I leave it to you two to broach the subject? I doubt he'll be in the mood to listen if an enemy like me shows up out of nowhere.
No problem. We'll handle this. So, Saigo's in this temple, right?
Ah, that's right. The former chief priest of this place, Gesho, was said to be close with Saigo, and I hear today is the anniversary of his death.
Got it.
Okay. Time to head inside.
Ready when you are.
We'll get kicked out if we just rush in. Better to wait for the right moment. The grounds are pretty big, so we should prioritize locating Saigo.
we have to kill people in order to get to him, this probably is not going to do us well. You know what? For a what the fuck moment, we'll just bring San with us. Or, not for a what the fuck, for a why the fuck.
I'm
not
happy
as
you're
well.
on board.
Okay.
Rest assured, I'll give it my all.
Yours, Doc.
Right. Wait, am I shooting? Oh, I am actually, guys. Wait, is that a good way to make a tree then? Start just stabbing everybody? Let's make a treaty. He heads everyone. Oh shit.
That was smooth.
Thanks, I tried. I guess. Oh, I thought that was a... I thought that was like one of those points you could go up from. I didn't think I would throw a lantern at his head. Never mind. That was funny timing. You're a strong fucker, aren't you? Fucking, Ryomo? I can't remember his name now. Fuck, you're my favorite character and I can't remember your name. Sakamoto is his last name, I know that. I just literally say he's so hard to put down, and Sakamoto just pulls out his fucking revolver, shoots him in the face, and he drops. That was just perfect timing for that. Oh, we don't have to go back down there. I figured this guy that looked different from the rest was gonna be a lead. That was a cool move. Everybody is a badass in this game apparently today. Sorry, didn't mean to shoot you in the face, Sonic.
That was smooth.
Thank you. Really didn't do anything special, but thank you. You know, where the hell am I going? Clearly it's that way. How do I get? Oh. Must be one of these skybound ways. Looks like it.
So, you've been ordered to lead the expedition against Choshu. What do you intend to do, Sanko? What would Gesho advise, I wonder? Well, I'll leave you to ponder it. Some solitude may bring you clarity.
How dare anyone threaten me on this most sacred day?
Oh, it's you, the man that felt I need
Please
that.
wait! We just want to talk. Just fight.
Don't throw me over the edge, you fucking asshole. Dude, you are such a fucking... What a spammer, basically, dude. I didn't know fucking computers could run so low. That's a low blow, basically.
Take more than that to make me feel. It seems you're no ordinary foe. I swore to Gesho I would live for both of you. I won't die here so easily.
You fuck dog is a boss too. All right. Damn.
Crossing blades with someone with no intention to kill is pointless. You said you would like to speak to me.
Stop the pointless fighting. Stop the parachute punishment. Let's try that.
Are you telling me to ignore the Shogun's direct orders? Preposterous. There is nothing I can do.
Forget the Shogunate. I want to speak to you, not them.
It was the Choshu who drew their swords first. And considering their behavior in Kyoto, how can we leave them be?
Look, I understand Satsuma's perspective. But have you thought about our future?
What do you mean?
Need to speak join. Yeah, let's try this one. Join turn. You can change the fan.
Change this country? What are you saying?
Saigo, deep down, I know you agree with me. There are things Satsuma can only accomplish with Choshu by its side.
You want us to march alongside our sworn enemies? I simply cannot see it.
And yet it can be so, if we should will it. But first, I should apologize. I am sorry I could not stop the conflict earlier.
Katsura of the Choshu? What are you wearing?
Oh, ignore these filthy rags. I assure you, my aspirations remain unsullied. As my associates have said, we must put aside our differences, even if it means moving heaven and earth. We must transform Japan.
Katsura, I hear you. I accept your proposal.
Yay, we're bonding, people.
Gesho, too, would have been glad to put an end to the bloodshed.
Then it's settled. The Choshu and Satsuma will join forces, and we shall be the ones to see it through. You know, I've heard that in the West you're meant to hold hands and shake them on occasions like this. Go on. Try it.
Saigo, I look forward to working with you.
The pleasure is mine.
Okay. Just oh wow. And you get a little dog too. Just want to point this out here in the West. When you shake hands, you actually shake hands.
Takamori
You don't
Saigo,
stand there and hold
swayed
them
by
all
the
awkward
Oma,
like.
defies the Shogun's orders and calls off the Satsuma assault on the Choshu. This episode helps the Satsuma and Choshu draw closer, and they conclude an alliance aimed at overthrowing the shogunate.
This episode. On this episode of Rise of Ronin, become a fucking TV series.
Don't you remember what I told you back then? That I had a dream as big as the damn ocean.
Whoa. Don't you get me in trouble.
This way.
Don't think you can escape us.
Accept your fate!
They don't give up easily.
Oh, you better not fucking die on me now.
Do it! Cut me down!
It's just a scratch. Don't worry.
He needs medical attention! Come on, let's go.
I want to get back into pass for a start.
Sounds like a plan. This is a real mess.
Okay, I
After being
really thought he was
attacked
in
at
the
the
dive for
Terada
a
Inn,
second. I got worried.
Ryoma Sakamoto took refuge amongst the Satsuma clan.
Might not be so lucky next time. I'm going to have to leave things to you for now. I'm counting on you.
So off they go.
Oh, it's you.
Hello.
Did Ryoma make it away without any trouble? Sorry I couldn't be there for the send-off. Now, we can't afford to ignore what happened at the Terada Inn. But we still don't know the true course of events.
It was the Shitsugami, no question. No clue either. This one. We had no
Kondo
reason
and
on
Hijikata were
this
away
one,
from
not on
Kyoto,
the-
serving the shogunate, which puts both of them out of the picture as suspects.
If the Satsuma Choshu alliance searches for the culprit in the open, we'll only incur the wrath of the shogunate.
And that's where you come in. We want you to infiltrate the Shinsengumi and sniff out the culprit from within.
I leave the matter to Katsura's judgment.
My blade twin might be involved.
I knew you'd be on board with the idea. You can handle yourself and adapt to the unexpected. And since you were once part of their number, even fleetingly, you shouldn't raise suspicion. Well, perhaps some of them already know of you, but with a little disguise, no one will notice, I'm sure. You can learn from me. Come to Nishi Honganji Temple once you're fully prepared. You need to be ready to pass the initiation.
Initiation. Fast travel to here and then we'll walk from over there to where we need to go. So Ryumo is out for a little while at least. Again. Well, at least I don't have to worry about him getting killed now. Let's hope they don't try to kill him later.
Do have a browse.
Oh. Yeah, a little bit so too.
This place is being used as a Shinsengumi outpost. The arrangements for enlisting have already been made. Thanks to a Satsuma connection, they're expecting a skilled Ronin to join their ranks. I've arranged for a uniform for you as well. You will easily pass for the rank and file.
Okay.
Unless you can uncover who orchestrated the attack on the Tereda Inn, it won't be safe for Ryoma to come back. I know you're up to the task. The stakes are high, but I'm counting on you.
Find out whoever planned this attack.
That's what I like to hear. Saigo and I will be praying for your good fortune.
Guess that worked.
Ah, you must be the new recruit. I've heard much about you.
I've heard talk of your skill with the sword. But a lot of the men here like to talk big. So I'll have to see it to believe it. Have I seen you someplace? Now there's a fearsome look. I expect great things from you. Though I swear I know you from somewhere.
I have one of those faces.
I didn't mean anything by it. I apologize. I haven't introduced myself. Shinpachi Nagakura. And this cold fish is Hajime Saito. Saito, show the new recruit around our outpost. And make sure you put them through their paces. Make sure you listen to Saito's every word, you hear? His skill is peerless. Don't upset him or you're done for.
Good grief.
But don't like your job? You killed a fellow member before?
Never. Dueling is strictly forbidden in the organization. Kill another member and you'll be made to turn that sword on yourself. The training facilities are just over there. Let's head in.
Okie dokie.
Here's where we train. Seems we have some time for a session. You won't make it into the Shinsengumi without some skill at the sword. It's time to show me what you're worth. Try taking him on.
I'll give it a try.
Good. I have high hopes.
Oh, well, thank you. Come on now. What the fuck am I doing?
You did well, but I'd like to see a little more. Now, I'd like you to face him.
Can you be more specific than him?
Don't disappoint me.
What's the verdict?
Too young.
Think they've got what it takes?
The technique is certainly interesting. Not bad at all.
Well, coming from you, I'll take that as a high compliment. Now, what say I grant them the honor of a bout with their superior?
Nagakura is in a different league from the other members you fought. Fancy your chances?
Oh yeah.
Haha, don't you worry. No one's going to die. No need to hold back, newcomer. Throw everything at me.
I don't know what it is about this method of striking, but I can never get it down when to like counter strike. Because if I'm too early, then I just strike them. If I'm too late, I don't counter at all. Huh.
I yield.
Mix.
You're no joke.
Most intriguing. Besting Nagakura is no mean feat. Right then, follow me.
Okay. I guess I'm forced to walk for once.
Ah, you must be the newcomer. Could you come here a moment?
Are you dying?
Sorry for interrupting. But even in this state, I thought I should at least introduce myself.
This is Soji Okita. Neither I nor Nagakura are his match in swordplay.
That's all in the past now. Now that I'm bedridden, I don't amount to anything but dead weight. If you want to improve, Saito could teach a thing or two, I'm sure. He's peerless after all.
Okita, I'll go on to the dojo. Send the new recruit over once you finish talking.
So then, why do you want to join the Shinsengumi?
Came here.
Oh, so you consider yourself quite capable then? I would love to have faced you. But you can see my difficulty. By the way, haven't I met you somewhere before? I seem to recall meeting someone rather like you.
This is the first time we met.
Oh, is it now? Well, pardon me for that strange line of inquiry. Saito's waiting, isn't he? You should get going. I'll see you later.
You alright? I think he's dying. Like, that literally does not sound good. Cholera must have got to him or something.
Let's begin.
Interesting stance we have here. Psycho.
See.
Hey, that's not fair. Throwing real shurikens in a training fight? What? Alright. I like this stance. Wonder if I can get that one.
You're strong, that's for sure. There are few amongst our number who would be a match for you.
That is no exaggeration.
Why? You could go toe-to-toe with Kogoro Katsura or Ryoma Sakamoto. Those names must have reached your ears, I'm sure.
They sound vaguely familiar.
What kind of rock have you been living under? They're linchpins of the anti-shogunate forces, and master swordsman to boot.
Right. I think we can make use of the new recruit. Any objections?
Not from me.
There's someone else I'd like to introduce you to. Follow me.
Just when I get kidnapped, or not kidnapped, I get discovered.
There's an officer I'd like you to meet, Kashitaro Ito. A man so sharp he can tell you where the world is going and exactly how it's going to get there. Suzuki, I pointed him out before, is Ito's younger brother. He's important to know too. Leads one of our units. Now, after I introduce you to Ito, I'll speak with him in private. You are to use any means necessary to listen to our conversation. Understood? Ito,
Okay.
I've brought you a new recruit. Their swordsmanship rivals that of myself or Nagakura.
Well, you must truly be something to earn such praise from Saito. I am Kashitaro Ito, Shinsengumi's staff officer. The Shinsengumi is made up of the most elite warriors in Japan against the Shogun's cowardly retainers. We are as a tiger to a house cat. This country's very future will be decided by our actions. You would do well to be mindful of the power we wield.
I'll bear that in mind.
As you should. By all means, put that sword arm to use in service of our cause. I expect great things from you. By the way, Saito, can I have a word with you?
That will be all. Dismissed. Listen to our conversation from outside and make note of every word. Got that? Go.
Thought I just had to listen from outside. Yeah, 'cause no one can hear me running around right now, I bet. What the fuck? Am I stuck? Okay. Well, that just makes no fucking sense. What is that arrow point? Okay, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Goddamn game's now getting too fucking technical. It's gonna piss me off. Clearly I need to be up here. Otherwise I wouldn't put this dumb fuck thing there. So I'm guessing we would then climb up here. And then apparently shove some shit up our fucking asshole because we don't know where the fuck to go from here. Even if I just stood right here, apparently it's not good enough. Oh my fucking god. Dude. What the hell? What the fuck is happening right now? You know what? See if something just fucking loaded in wrong. Yeah, okay, that did so much. Oh, okay, yeah, that would have been fucking nice to have had something point at the fact that you needed to go into the river. What the, like, nothing made that even seem like that was the right thing to do.
Something the matter, Saito?
No. I was just asking the newcomer to train the men. Someone so skilled should be able to oversee fencing drills, I thought.
With Kondo and Hijikata absent, and Okita ailing, now's the time. No one can stop us from breaking away from the Shinsengumi.
But without us here, the enemies of the shogunate lurking in Kyoto may grow bold.
The attempt on Sakamoto at the Terada Inn failed to rouse either the Satsuma or the Choshu. We needn't worry on that account. We are gathering in Aburanokoji to discuss precisely how to break free. I expect to see you there.
We're finished. You can come out now.
Oh, that treasure.
Fine work playing the spy. I doubt Ito noticed a thing. You must have heard it yourself, but let me state, Ito is a traitor. I'm keeping watch over him at Kondo's orders.
What was the Terra Inn incident?
There was an assault at the Terada Inn recently, where Ryoma Sakamoto was attacked. You hadn't heard? He recently became a bigwig in the anti-shogunate forces, prompting Ito's attempt to off him at the Terada Inn.
So Ito planned
In a
for
nutshell,
himself?
yes. There's a rumor going around that it was our work, but neither Kondo nor Hijikata were involved. Ito's true intent was to tarnish the Shinsengumi's reputation, and to ascertain the plans of the anti-shogunate forces. What we learned is that they can't afford to make any big moves right now, which led to Ito concluding the time was right for him to make his move. I'm... going to rid the Shinsengumi of Ito's faction. I know you've only just enlisted, but I will need your help. Meet me at Aburano Koji. That's where we'll do it.
Okay. I feel like I should report back to, what's his name? The end of the Shogun, huh? See if we can take this guy out.
I'm over here. You came. We'll begin once Ito's men are here. This is your first
He's not
official
questioning
mission.
who I am right
Is
now.
there anything you need to ask? Good. That saves me some trouble. Todo and his companions are masters of the sword. This will be quite the fight. Are you fully prepared?
Yep. I'm ready.
Good. We'll ambush them as they return.
Why not? Trying to add like a different person every time when I get the chance. Though I believe I've already fought. Hearing shit.
They're coming. Quickly.
Sorry. All right. Well, hi guys. That wasn't suspicious or anything. I say we wait for him to pass and stab him in the back.
Let's go. So it's come to this. Just as Ito had feared it would.
Deception has its both ways. Don't take it.
Master Kondo thinks only of winning glory in battle. And Ito, we can strive for a world free of conflict and bloodshed.
We're gonna strive for a world free of conflict and bloodshed by causing conflict and bloodshed. It's always funny to get these ideas.
It's no use. Ito isn't here.
No, we must find him.
It's gonna be one of those long journeys to get to the man we need to get to. I think it.
Suzuki, you fight like a madman to protect his brother. Rather than face him head on, perhaps we should strike from the roof.
Get ready! So you've come. But you never reach my brother! My brother will lead Japan to a brighter future! No one must get in his way! I have failed you.
So Aiko is your brother? Alright, time to heal at the banner. I always do that now. I hit the wrong button and I wind up switching along.
Think you outwitted
Enemy
me,
ahead.
do you? Ha! It's you.
Don't fool yourself. You've grown too ambitious for your own good. Captain Kondo, I will mete out your punishment.
I had thought you had some sense. See, I was wrong.
What the hell is that? Whoa. That's the first time a character's used dizziness abilities on me. Well, him using dizziness made it where all my stances
You're
were
just
less
another
damage.
samurai who can't let go of the past.
This guy must like play like mind games.
He only
I
prays
think.
at being a samurai. Why can't you see it for the farce he is? If I don't do this, who will?
I need to be more on time to fucking get those. I need to be more on time when I get those one thing away. I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say. I'm honestly kind of fucking fading over here. Like, this game is getting me to a point I'm tired, but
Take this.
I'm also still kind of interested, you know? Oh, you bloody fucking bitch boy. You're just like a fucking crapper, baby. Got all this shit. It's about time we ran into an enemy like that, though. I got a toxic whetstone. I better have, like, dizzy abilities and toxic abilities and every fucking thing else, because that was a lot.
It made you think all those around you were fools. Which is why you couldn't bear to serve under Kondo, so earnestly devoted to the shogunate. I'm lucky I had you covering my flank. With that, we've excised a cancer from the Shinsengumi. I don't know who you are, but it's time to stop pretending you're one of us.
I apologize, I guess.
You don't need to apologize to me. Nagakura seems to have taken a liking to you, though. See you around.
Okay, bye. I am a member of the Shinsengumi, though. Whatever. Faction change? Is that what that thing said? I switched factions? Wait, let me read that right when it comes up again. Did it actually say that I changed faction? Oh, it's meaning like the territory did a faction change because I killed the head of it, I guess. I don't know. I like getting these photos out of the way if I'm running by them just so I don't have to do them later. Okay, where were we going now? Back to these guys. We don't have too much left.
Fine work. I knew you'd make it back unscathed. Getting right to it, who masterminded the attack on Roma at the Terada Inn?
Doesn't matter, he's dead now.
The Aburano Koji incident. You were at the scene too, I take it? Word reached me Ito was planning to go rogue from the Shinsengumi. Attacking Roma must have been part of the plan. Clever stuff. Tarnishing the group's reputation to create a pretext justifying an independent split. Now I have the full picture of the Shinsengumi. All thanks to you, of course. We'll need to inform Saigo as well.
Oh, look who's back. Perfect timing, actually. This soldier could really help us achieve our goals. We're at something of an impasse. Can we bring him into the fold on this?
The day of reckoning is at hand. We joined forces with the Satsuma clan, but barely escaped with our lives. How long can this alliance last? I fear it is built on sand.
If we want to avenge Kusaka's death, we must act now.
Genzui is dead, Shinsaku sick, and the Ryoma missing. Frankly, we need all the help we can get. I'm going to need you on our side.
Actually, that may not be necessary.
Ah, you returned.
Well, look who it is! I figured you were dead. Or did you strike a deal with the Lord of Death?
I'm more surprised to see you still alive. I thought you'd be passing me on the way to hell. Sorry for all the worry I caused. But fear not, Oryo has fixed me up. Now, without further ado, I've got a solution to your problems. With my plan, we won't even need to fight.
Really? Look, it's not that I don't trust you.
Let's just say that staring death in the face can be inspirational. There's no time to waste. We have to show this to Lord Yoshinobu.
Lord Yoshinobu, huh?
I intend to return this nation to a better
that's
era.
earnest.
But certain people will need to be removed. Yoshinobu Tokugawa, the last shogun. A fine title for a history book, wouldn't you say?
Shit. Hold on, I'm not ready.
Right, let's go.
Ain't gonna lie, these
Must say,
horses got some
I'm glad for the
derpy ass
opportunity to
runs.
walk at your side again, my friend. Come, let's head to Nishou Castle. If we can get my proposals enacted, there'll be no more warring factions. Just think, everyone would work hand in hand for the good of the nation. Shogunate or no, we all share the desire to make Japan a better place. And that's why we've got to set aside our differences and end the bloodshed. Now, I agonized over it a while, but seeing as there are 8 proposals, and they were conceived aboard a ship, I'll call them the 8 shipboard proposals.
Okay, man, that was so fucking creative. Wow. It's like because I have this paper in the office, I'm calling it office paper. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, I didn't even mean to skip what he said right there, but that threw me off so much as being the dumbest damn thing I've ever heard. But alright.
Okay, let's do it.
That was genuinely funny as fuck. So. Okay, anyway. That threw me for a loop for a second. Last Shogun.
What in the world? The Shogun may be in danger. Hurry! It seems we've been beaten here. By a foreigner, no less.
Well, we might be killing Enos. Ernest, I meant. I said Enos. Jesus. Okay, I guess we're going through the building.
Looks like a nightingale.
Let's go! Over there!
Dang, British assassins are scary. Holy crap. Doesn't look like a British outfit. Kind of looks like well, he looks like. I guess it would be German now, but he looks like one of those guys. If you could put two and two together, I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. If not, then, well, I'm sure someone will inform me.
Gotcha.
Game's live.
Come on!
Cool. Jesus Christ. I may have to do an 11th episode. We'll see here, but I'm getting kind of fading.
You have come at a better time. I need your help.
Your Excellency.
That is not how. Okay, just because he's British doesn't mean he's Harry Potter.
You'd serve it best by disappearing.
What the fuck? That's not how that works.
Left to its own devices, Japan will inevitably be lost. What I do to protect it. Japan is not yours to protect. That's my duty, and I won't let you do as you please. Yours. You do not understand this country's true worth.
There.
Assassinating the Shogun? Why, you little... Let me go! Surely you must see how wrong this all is. The Shogunate is merely an army and it controls the government. This nation must be restored to its rightful state. And who better to guide it than me? One who truly understands Japan!
So, that's what you're after. Throw him in the cells. We can't afford to antagonize Britain right now.
You will be prey to the great powers. The sacred soul of this land will be lost, I tell you!
What an odd fellow.
No. I fear he's hit the nail on the head. Sometimes others see us more clearly than we see ourselves.
You believe that drivel?
Would you please take the time to look this over? I really think this might be the answer. At least, that's what I hope.
The Shogun adopts Ryoma's plan before the Satsuma and Choshu can strike, ending 3 centuries of Tokugawa rule. In the imperial court, former ministers and the most powerful clans gather to decide on the form of their new government.
Jesus Christ, that was loud.
Let's go.
Is this your doing? You formally relinquish power only to launch an offensive?
That is nonsense. Someone is clearly trying to frame me, to drive a wedge between me and the new administration.
I will not ignore this calumny! You believe us to be behind this?
I beg your pardon. My lord, you are not safe here. We must get away fast.
So you feel no need to flee, I take it? It seems they're not going to change their minds.
Ryoma, answer me this. If the Shogun remains in the administration, how can that be a fresh start for our nation?
The Tokugawa will contrive to take control again. Then they will surely crush us.
The time has come to settle things with firearms.
Curse them. Who cares who comes out on top? The main thing is to find a solution that works for us all.
Well, come on then. Do you have a plan?
Well, you know, how can I put it?
I thought as much. Listen, let's think of something together. We've come this far, after all.
Thank you. That would be very welcome. At this rate, there'll be no winners at all.
Okay. I was off and on in between that. I came back at the point when he got mad at the guy talking about getting guns. I am very fucking tired right now, though, so I don't know if I want to be able to finish this. We'll see what our next quest wants us to do. First, though, we are going to get better gear on. Oh, I'm fucking sorry. Okay. Hell.
I need your help with something. I seem to have angered Ryoma. He's living in a dream world if he thinks the Alliance would ever allow Lord Yoshinobu into the new administration.
Taguana? That should be part of it.
I understand your feelings, but you're too idealistic. If we allow Lord Yoshinobu into the new administration, the restoration of imperial rule would ring hollow. Whatever the case, Roma has been indispensable in getting us this far. This isn't the time for infighting. I will continue to coordinate with the Satsuma, so I'd like you to keep an eye out on Ryoma. I ran into Oryo near the Omi Inn just now, and told her much the same as you. Please, I need you and Oryo to talk Ryoma around for me. Alright?
Hey, you!
Hi, you.
Oh, hello there. Let me guess. You are going to see Ryoma?
Yeah, God damn it, bag.
When I left Ryoma at Omi Inn, I told him not to do anything rash, but he said he was about to hatch a hell of a plan, but who knows what he's up to?
We'll just have to trust him.
Agreed. It's not as if he would listen to us anyway. I'll just have to keep an eye on him. Ah, I know. What do you say we bring him something? What would he like? Care to help me look?
Sure.
Let's get going then. What is it he likes to eat again?
I'm sure that's an easy fucking
Let's get
answer.
going now that we have our little gift. Ryoma should still be at the Omi Inn. Did that come from the Omi Inn?
Ryoma's
I'll go
killing
find
people in the Omi Inn.
Get to Ryoma!
What an interesting group of help. Sure.
What's this?
Well, apparently you're dying. That's what this is. What the hell? Why am I able to kick this body around? So at first it was the Oni Inn incident, now it's the Omi Inn incident, huh? Oh, we creative. Okay, sorry. That'll be enough of that bag thing now. Ah, I think I can keep going. I can't tell you for you it's alright, but it's gonna happen for the members. I even give the ally who's not like my actual ally a fire blade. That's may not be dead, Ryoma. I mean,
Those with the holding goals are enemies. Then those who share them are allies. Even if we be fortified.
I won't back down. I know you won't either. So let's have it!
Business here. Keep going and help the Ryoma.
okay.
All 1020 pursuers. See to Sakamoto.
I don't think he's in here, but there is a chest, so I'm gonna grab that. Oh. I thought I could go out the window. Ryoma. That sounds familiar. Oh wait, that's the one guy.
Still need to clean up this country. You need to
better not kill Riom. Oh,
He was a bad influence on you.
I'm fitting to kill this
But
bitch. She kills him.
I've taken care of that. You know I won't give up! Enough of this! You may hate me, but I'll always be your twin.
But I have friends. I guess technically you get an electric mechanical piece,
I did it for you! Cut that man down! Open your eyes!
For me.
You still refuse to see! Does he mean so much to you?
I would say yes. Got her, finally.
A world of turmoil and strife is at hand. Soon you will awaken.
Why are you running? Always run.
Listen, Shintaro is wounded. You have to help him.
Worry about yourself now. Pull yourself together. What about your dream? Someone big as the ocean.
My dream. Yes. I can finally see it. The future of our great nation. Get a hold of us with ability, regardless of social status. Create a parliament. And then I will travel the world and learn all I can. If you want to change the world, you must start with yourself. I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Please, Soryu, do all you can. Help my friend.
Yuma! Yuma!
Hey, help me lift this man. Be careful. Hold him steady. We need hot water, and lots of it. This is going to take a while. Do it.
This might hurt a bit, but you can take it. We've done all we can. Now, we just have to wait. And pray for a miracle.
We remain here with him until he awakes. You, go after them.
Okay.
I want him to see it when he opens his eyes. Show him his new Japan.
That's cute.
There is no need for an epic battle. We merely need to show them the difference in our strength.
Indeed.
What is
Our men
this game?
vastly outnumber their own. Once the fighting starts, they will surely see the error of their ways.
Indeed, I am eager to discuss peace terms. If this drags on, we risk falling prey to foreign powers.
I secured your release. You might show some gratitude. Thanks to you, the negotiations have soured considerably.
Now, about those weapons you have for sale. We'll take all you have.
Oh. Now begins the war. Oh, sweet. We saved his life. Cool. Hello. It's been a while since I've seen you outside of a little earlier.
I heard about Ryoma.
The hell?
That man had a certain way about him. It was impossible to not let your guard down once he really got going. That's a good thing, mind you. Made things seem just a little brighter. That's why I hoped he'd be able to get both sides of this war on the same page. Now that that's fallen through, it's like the world has changed. People want blood. A real fight is all but inevitable. So Ryoma was attacked by the Demon Claw Samurai. Who exactly are they to you, anyway?
They were my partner. We were about like unit. They had stuff.
Warriors trained in pairs to bring down the shogunate. No wonder they seemed so intent on reducing this country to ash and rubble. You and your partner are quite different, aren't you? I'd hazard that's due to Ryoma's influence? Possibly mine? Anyway, I see now that your bond is a strong one indeed. But you will have to bring this to an end one day. You and no other. The confrontation between the shogunate and the two clans has already begun. Which means the Demon Claw is bound to turn up soon. You must be ready for anything. We do this for Ryoma too. You do what you need to do. Till next time.
Okay. Okay, what's our next main mission? For the Shogunate Army base or head for... You know what? Let me try it one more time with these guys.
I'm sure you know, but the time to face down the rebels has come. We may outnumber them, but we cannot underestimate our foe. You have your own reasons to fight, but this is bigger than that. It's do or die for all of us. Please, fight alongside us with the Shinsengumi.
Of course. Let's just go.
My deepest thanks. With you at our side, no one can stand up to our might.
His Highness bids us attack with this might, that we may sue for peace on our terms. You will assault the enemy headquarters. Best of luck.
Once we emerge victorious, we'll be heroes one and all. Now, we fight.
Alrighty. Hope I'm picking the right side in this. We have the French general.
The name is Jules Brunet. It is an honor to fight alongside such renowned samurai.
We've been expecting you. My name is Kondo, of the Shinsengumi.
My Denshutai troops have finished training and are ready for battle.
I was expecting to see marching.
Everyone! The Imperial Court has finally decreed that the shogunate be abolished. Now we are the loyalists, and the Tokugawa, the rebels!
We did it at last! Yes! Our efforts have been rewarded!
We have righteousness on our side. Our enemy is nothing but a disorderly rebel. To arms!
The revolutionist army, led by the Choshu and the Satsuma, squared off against the shogunate forces. And so the curtain rose on the Boshin War.
That should work.
I'm happy to help out.
Don't let the enemy through! Show them the method of the Shinsengumi!
I'm thrilled at the chance to fight beside you again.
It's time for the Denshu side to prove its worth! Forward!
What the fuck is on your head? There's a way to get me out of here.
邪魔させん Let's
run through the fucking war zone.
Show some spine, will you?
Got a few down here and there, but let's try to just make our main great first fight.
This is the moment of truth. Japan will be lost if the Tokugawa are allowed to remain in power.
Sorry, I'm very quiet now because I'm really focused on the major ending war. Because this is kind of cool having the all-out war finally. I guess I expected there to be more things on the screen than just the little dribbles of things here and there.
The country lies on the brink. And yet.
Just gonna advance our way farther. Looks like these guys are getting. Whoa! Alright, I think I'll just go over here. Really? Okay, so that hill's still sinking. Oh my god, you fucking pussies and your flamethrowers. Fuck you. Eat. There are Velvet Edge banners so I can get my main guy back up. That'd be nice. There it is. God, we look like fucking idiots.
Come! Bear witness to the unyielding Choshu spirits.
You mustn't overtake.
It turned into origami. Oh, these guys are real pain in the ass.
Go on then. Go.
Wait, so I don't actually kill my enemies until... What?
Who are you?
So it was you who kindled the flames of war?
Well, you certainly wasted no time.
Aye.
To come waltzing in here. You sorely underestimate.
The hunter can quickly become prey. You're prepared for the worst, I trust.
What is it?
Wow, you have a lot of red attacks.
We both know each other well. But the burden I shoulder is different from before.
This gunshot will be... Don't have time for uninvited guests. Come, let's finish it quickly. Discharge. nothing I can't endure.
Oh.
We should have won you over. Whatever it took, we should have made you an ally.
Yeah, probably. But oh well.
So this is the end. Could this be the gods at work? Katra, let's head to the front. Katsu.
Inamoto has brought his ship around. Please, you must escape to Edo.
Never! If I flee now, the shogunate's over!
But that's exactly what they're hoping for. Should you fall to your enemies here, war will rack the entire nation. Lord Katamori, if you would. You burn with a desire for vengeance. Allow us to quench those flames.
Oh, he finally drew his sword.
The enemy's commander has fled. Now is the time. The heavens have granted us our chance.
The Shogun's troops are on the verge of retreat. Let's give this everything we have! Fire!
Kondo, you should fall back. Look after Brune. I will stand with you. The age of the sword is over. But I live by the blade, or not at all. It is the end for us old samurai. Doshi, you and the others must now become samurai for a new age. Now, go! Sabrune.
Though the shogunate forces outnumbered the enemy, with the retreat of the shogun, defeat was at hand. Riding high from its victory, the revolutionist army began its march on Edo. In disarray after their defeat at Tobafushimi, the remnants of the shogunate army flee to Edo in their commander's wake. Emboldened by their victory, the revolutionist army heads to Edo, intent on delivering the final blow to its enemies.
We're going back to Edo. I guess I had longer than I thought. Jesus. I said that I'd only take about 3 or 4 fucking hours, but I think I'm going on 4 to 5 hours now. With that though. Yeah, with that though, it's gotta be like 1 to 2 more missions left. Yeah, I know. Oh, it changed the look of all the people. my question. Who is... Oh! What's his name is no longer on the list of those things. Anyway, now before I fuck up again, hit the wrong button. I did the last 3 damn times. Let's get in here and actually change our armor into better stuff. Okay, now... There we go. Level 50, huh?
So you came?
Yep.
Gather the troops quick. We too must make for Edo.
Like strange without
I'm
his
glad
hat.
to find you among the living. His Highness has retreated to Edo. The Shinsengumi and Denshutai remain in Kyoto, but cannot continue the fight without the Shogun's orders. They'll have to retreat.
It's only thanks to Kondo that I've managed to keep my head on my shoulders. I owe it to that samurai to keep fighting.
That's heartening of you? That's
My
heartening to hear.
goodness, never did I think the day would come when I would exchange such words to you. There is something I must tell you. The one who attacked the Shogun was none other than the Demon Claw samurai.
So they turned up here as well.
That monster will doubtless pursue Lord Yoshinobu. Are you ready to leave for Edo now?
Yeah, I'm ready. Yes, I know about this.
Then we'll depart right away.
Katsu's band is headed to Edo already. One step ahead as usual. We'll join forces when we arrive there.
The Shogun's life is not in danger, but still he must rest up for now.
I just can't understand it. Why didn't we stand and fight? With my fleet, it was a battle we could have won.
We were following the Shogun's orders. He did not wish for us to fight. And frankly, Enomoto, I believe he means to lay down his very life for the million citizens of Edo.
And you will allow this? You are a samurai! Is it not your duty to protect your lord and master?
It is indeed. And that's why I have a very important job for you. Enomoto must take his excellency and his men to safety overseas. The people of Edo, too, should use what ships they have to escape.
Escape, you say?
What are you?
You can't be serious.
After that, we will set Edo ablaze. I have already told Chief Tatsugoro of the firefighters our plan. We will destroy anything useful to our enemies. When they are weakened, we'll have a chance to negotiate.
You really mean to sacrifice Edo?
If Edo were to become a battlefield, it would be utter carnage. Countless citizens would perish. No, this is the only way.
Technically, that is the smarter of
The
the two things.
restoration is nigh,
Oh shit.
and all shall burn. The Sekihotai will see it
Saki
done.
Hotais, huh? We're meeting new characters. They call themselves the Saki Hotais. Ronin bands and unruly knights. Maybe many times when Ronins band together to disturb public order, defeat them and restore public order to... Really? So they're adding like a never-ending... Whoa. memories are controlled by the Sekihotai. Strength of the Sekihotai is determined by the number of neighborhoods allied. Yeah, blah blah blah. We already know that. Moreover, you cannot increase the bond level of the area so long as they are controlled by the Sekihotai. Okay, so I now have to deal with the Sekihotais. From the look of it, looks like they take land back away from me as I take it from them. So it's gonna be a real bitch and a half, I bet. Anyway, we are just gonna go ahead and continue our little fucking quest on killing shit.
Ah, it's you.
Hello. Whoop.
Ah, someone's back in Edo, I see. Look, this might seem sudden, but you need to leave Edo. I've got to get every man, woman, and child out of here. Once everyone's gone, we're burning it to the ground. That's the plan, at least.
Are you serious?
Unfortunately, we can't protect both the city and its people. And this is our only chance to stop the Alliance from finishing us off for good.
You're willing to go that far, or I won't try to dissuade you?
Good, because I've made up my mind. Who am I trying to kid? Look, I can't bear the thought of burning down the town where I was born and raised. But I owe it to the troops under my command to take decisive action. At any rate, we have a few days before the Alliance descend on Edo. I have to prepare as best I can. The British have strong ties to the Alliance, so I'll see if they'd be willing to help us broker a peace. I've got to get Sato, the interpreter, on our side. And then, I have to cool down the Shinsengumi. They're gathering in numbers, chomping at the bit to get revenge for Kondo. If I let them take up arms, all Edo will descend into chaos. I've sent Brunei to talk sense into them, but he'll have an uphill battle.
Apologies for interrupting, sir. The group calling themselves the Sekihotai have entered Edo Castle. They're headed to the inner chamber. Reports say their target is Princess Atsuko.
Or would they be after her?
She's a former shogun's wife and a key figure of the Satsuma clan. I'm not sure what their plan is, but this is bound to rile up her clansmen.
Her Highness's escort is undermanned and requires assistance. The Shinshogumi may have stalled the Sekihotai, but it is only a matter of time.
Understood, Al.
Good. I appreciate it. And what's more, I trust you. Get to Edo Castle as quick as you can and drive off the Sekihotai. Nakazawa can fill in the details.
I know you just got back. Sorry you walked right into this. If we survive this, drinks are on me.
At least I got the fast travels over here done. Well, most of them. Okay, I didn't know we would be coming back to Edo, so that kind of takes a part of what I was going to say off of, like, what I was going to say about the game. I was going to say that, like, this over here felt like they could have taken from the lake all the way down and cut this entire side of the land off. Because unless any of our missions that we're doing right now require us going into here, this is pointless except for side content shit. And there's just a lot of that. I mean, as you guys are already aware, I'm fucking tired as hell right now. I'm kind of getting faded in and out between game and not. And I don't know how long I've been streaming this, but 3 or 4 hours of this after doing only 1 hour streams on it. I thought we were so close to the end. I was like, let's just get it finished today because I want to move on to some other game series as I had planned. I wasn't expecting to be down here for 5 hours playing this game. That, for sure as hell, was not the plan. But it is what it is.
What are you doing here?
Your knight in shining armor.
Sounds about right. I plan on putting you to work then. There's a hidden passage close by that leads inside the castle.
Work.
It'll be quicker to reach the inner chamber that way than storming in from the front. You can still make it if you hurry. Can you head straight to Princess Atsuko's chambers and get her out?
Of course.
Be on your guard. I'm sure our enemies have found the passage by now.
Alright.
Let's get to it.
Let's get started then.
Whoa. We'll like to do this now, but might as well. Now we're going. Guess we'll go this way. Oh, fuck it.
You got them.
I did.
Be reckless.
Ow. Ow, it's recklessness. What the fuck, game?
Thank you for the support.
Sorry for the trouble.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Didn't think it was gonna be that much fucking death. Hey, how y'all about to have this many fucking traps in this place? Like, what the hell? put every fucking thing back now.
Oh yeah? So.
Think you can take me?
We go. I'm honestly just getting to the point. It's like, let's just fucking run past everything.
My lady, you must. A would-be savior. This is as far as you go. You'll pay for that.
A big old blade down
Don't be reckless.
Princess Atsuko, be the kindling that ignites the fire of revolution.
Stab himself in the gut.
I will usher in the revolution. The Seki Hotai will create a world where all are truly equal.
Thank you for the support.
You will end this era of ignorance and turn all adults to ash.
Oh the fuck on. Shit.
So it falls to the demon claw samurai.
Yeah, it falls on her.
Just when I thought it had gotten quiet,
I thought you were dead.
who should appear but you?
She's got her cat still.
Oh my. Rescued by you once again. How should I thank you, I wonder? Now let me ask. Why were they after me?
To make peace with the alliance and impossibility.
I see. By getting rid of me, a word of the shogunate, they conspired to rile up Saiko and the rest. The revolutionist army would rush to arms and Edo would be reduced to a sea of flames. I cannot allow all those fighting to make this country a better place, to keep harming one another. Right. I'll start by writing a letter to Saigo, and put down on paper how I truly feel about the state of affairs. I know he'll take my advice. Please, make sure he gets it.
Okay, I will make sure that he gets it then. Not gonna lie, I kind of like dozed off during that. It's not me trying to like say that this game is bad when I'm doing that. It's kind of just more of the fact that, like I said, this game is dragging on and on and on and on. Like, why the fuck is it this fucking long? Hold on, how long have I played this game? 44 hours. That's not bad as most stories. Then again, I gotta think some of those hours I've taken for side content. So let's go with roughly 25.
Hey!
25 for a story.
I've
seems
already
like a
heard
lot.
the news from the Shinchogumi, but I was hoping you could fill me in on some of the details.
And I know it'd be faster if I skipped through all this stuff, but I don't want to do that. I mean, not a harem princess.
Dependable as ever. Thank you. I'm sure Princess Atsuko herself has an even higher opinion of you. Now, we need to prepare a location for talks to take place. Saigo's saying he won't stop fighting until the shogunate has been ground to dust.
Oh, don't worry, I have a letter from... See,
What?
I did it again.
Is
It
that
dozed
really
off.
from her? Well, coming from Princess Atsuko, this might actually hit home. My friend, you've only gone and solved it. The main Satsuma force has set up camp in the Kanagawa post before they move on Edo. They've got British-made artillery and battleships. Saigo's bound to be there. Now, it won't be easy to get that letter to him. Can I count on you?
Okay, I'm sorry.
You're...
We're fucking rushing this. If you want to watch this for the story, please go watch someone that has watched it for the story. I've been dragged on way too long with this bullshit. I'm ready to be done.
All set?
So, we're just rushing through the rest of this shit.
Free as a bird.
上等だ
出たね
I've been playing this game for so long, listen to this. I don't think that's picking up. No, it's not. My fucking remote is squeaking every time I use the movement joystick now. It's literally going here.
Think you can take me?
That's funny. I've not actually played on my PlayStation so much that like the remote got worn out. One sitting. I mean, I'm sure it's also the fact that I've used this for a while now. I'll have times where it'll do that, and then it'll go back to being normal. This is the first time I've played a game for a certain amount of hours to the point that it literally caused it altogether. Stopped it and caused it. Old shit needs.
Here I come.
Work.
Free as a bird.
Watch yourself.
Can you unfucking aim? What the fuck was that bullshit? Why are you aiming on this fucking dumbass over here? Yeah, let me just get my ass kicked by this guy, but I really want to kill that dude over there. Why? Because I don't know. It just looks like someone stabbed him. Stupid.
You have a death wish.
Thanks.
No one gets through. Those are Mr. Saigon's orders.
You have a death wish.
No. I can't let you pass.
Oh, I'm going fast. There.
I'm ready.
No wonder. Damage.
Get him.
Here to make trouble, are you? We can't allow that.
Whoa, 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 whoa. He fucking leaps over her just to get hit. I hate her fucking counter. Okay, I hate fucking taking over as her because her counter strike delays. Alright, fuck you! I'm getting pissed off. This is fucking retarded. Goddamn fucking long you gotta make your fucking trashy fucking suck of dick of a fucking game. Takes so goddamn fucking long to finish. Because you want people to spend 40 fucking hours pretending to be some fucking dumbass. Fucking... Jesus Christ. I'm genuinely pissed at this point, to the point that I am fucking changing the way I feel about this entire fucking game. I went from loving this game with a burning passion to I'm pretty sure I'm 2 missions away from wanting to fucking, if this was a disc copy, break it in fucking half. And there better only be 2 more main fucking missions. If I have to do a whole nother fucking line of fetch quests before I go and fight my fucking Blade Twin again, this is fucking bullshit. The fact that we're doing fetch quests. No shit. That's literally what we're doing. We're doing fucking fetch quests. At the end of the fucking game. Shut up. Sound like a fucking pelican. Damn, I need to fucking cool down. Hold on. Did I blow anyone's ears out while I was screaming my fucking goddamn brain off? Wow. Fucking Mr. fucking Pelicanitis over here has got a fucking... Yeah! That fucking screech is so stupid. Just shut your fucking mouth.
Sorry for the trouble.
Alright, can you unfucking... I'm gonna break shit. Unfucking lock. Take your goddamn sights off of him. Let's go up the fucking step and shoot the dumbass motherfucker with a gun shooting you in the back of the fucking head. Wow. Fucking common sense, you fucking dweebit. This is why I don't play Dark Souls games. Like, honestly, this is why I don't play Elden Ring. This is why I don't play Dark Souls games. I would have shit broken if I had to play that shit. I fucking kid you not. I would literally, like... I would not be a gamer anymore. I would have my console in the trash in pieces. God, he is so annoying. He's like fucking Liu Kang from Mortal Kombat. Just excessively shriek when he attacks. I was in that guy that can't stop laughing in the fucking movie about the
Killing us now.
I don't know, the samurai with the X scar on his cheek. I can't remember what that's called. It was on Netflix. It reminds me of one of the bad guys from the latest one of those movies that just sat there and fucking laughed the whole time. Oh.
Nothing can stop us now.
My fucking sanity might be what stopped us, to be honest. Please let this game not fuck me over. So that was like 4 fucking major bad guys I've had to fight, and yet it still says I haven't defeated even one formidable foe. Isn't that weird?
Back. You have a death wish.
What's up?
Fuck did the big guy go? Oh, I guess he's down there. Oh, I ain't going.
Looking for something?
Yeah, I'm looking for something to cure,
Our hearts pure and unclouded.
probably headache that it's gonna spark from how much this next fight's probably gonna kick my ass.
I hear
Wait,
you've been
what the
busy
hell?
in Edo. Have you come to kill me?
Why are you on two of these guys? They still set you up to throw people over the ledge. I think that's such bullshit. Dog breathes fire.
Thanks.
Pardon me.
Our country cannot be rebuilt unless we uproot the Tokugawa. Truly are a thorn in my side. Creating a Japan that can stand against the world. We won't let you interfere. I won't fall so easily.
Okay. Wow.
I am merely a messenger for Princess Atsuko.
Princess Atsuko. I make the following plea with all my heart. I had thought Princess Atsuko to be a mere hostage of the shogunate, but it seems that her concern is not for her own life. She wants a world fit for all of those who have sacrificed so much. This goes beyond the shogunate or the revolutionist army. Princess Atsuko is wiser than us all. I have read her message. Now, I must speak to Katsu.
Well, now what? My next mission in the Infinite Rage. For the Dawn, huh? How about after the killing of Blade Twin. Does that
it's
sound
you.
like a good mission?
Saigo has sent word back that he's ready to negotiate. In truth, I already had high hopes. But you still outdone yourself. Princess Atsuko, Saigo, and I, we could never have achieved this, no matter how hard we tried. The fact that we've been able to come this far is all down to the bonds that you have forged.
Those bonds make all the difference.
There are things one cannot accomplish alone. But a strong bond makes both parties involved stronger. The bonds you forged are a true blessing, and they're the difference between you and your old partner. I want to settle things
I'm gonna
between the
skip
Shogunate
all that
and the
little
new
extra
administration.
space bullshit
We need
at the
less
very
fighting
end.
and more talking. It won't be easy, but what choice is there? But I fear the Demon Claw Samurai is bound to intervene. That's why I want you there, to end this once and for all.
Understood. It is time.
Right.
It is fucking
It's
time.
do or die for the both of us tonight.
Especially
By the way,
after the last
some of your
one.
acquaintances are hoping for a word with you. The negotiations with Psycho aren't set to begin just yet. I'm sure you have much to discuss, so I'll leave you be.
I don't have anything to discuss. I want to get this game done. Who wants to talk to me? Well, go fuck yourself.
Have you met with everyone you wanted?
Yep.
When you're ready, head to the Satsuma base. No need to be so stiff. It's the difficult things that end up the most interesting. Never be so uptight, you can't enjoy the moment.
I'm not enjoying
Right
the
then.
moment.
Let's go.
That was like a major, like, fuck you, actually. That was a major fuck you. That was basically like telling me that I'm being
This is no
too in a
time
hurry.
for games or evasions. Let us be straight with each other.
I spent 5
Naturally,
fucking hours today
I
playing
came
your
with the
game.
same
I'm
intention.
I'm in a hurry.
So let us talk.
First, the new administration's requests.
Fast as fuck.
It is time to end this.
Is it just me and her?
Happen to interfere. Definitely done. I know you better than anyone.
I know that you apparently like to fly, indeed. So. Don't you think that attack's getting a little fucking overdone? Fuck you.
They're only using this. Why can't you see this? Without war, what purpose, what worth would we have?
God, you are a warmonger.
Why can't you understand me? You of all people!
What were we doing?
I will fight for a new day.
We're meant to be together, and we can be again. You've always been too soft.
Ow. My fucking... my foot popped.
I wanted to make a world where we could live together. Just to let me die. By your hand.
Oh no, I ain't gonna kill you. I'm just gonna bully the shit out of you, apparently. What the fuck?
It's all over.
Do you mean to mock me?
If you turn Edo into a sea of flames, that family will be torn asunder. You'll become just like the people we hated.
My only goal in life was to create a nation where we could thrive. And you're telling me to just give up.
Why not? It's a new dawn for Japan. It could be for you too.
No. I wish to leave this land. I'll watch things unfold from some far-off place. Even if we're apart, still we are one.
Separately formidable. Together, unstoppable.
That fucking bird.
Blade twins are
interesting.
forever tied together by the bonds of fate.
Well, you know what? That ending was pretty worth it. Still, though, I'm gonna straight up say it. It could, wait, I just said this earlier. There was no main missions on that one spot of land that I was telling you guys about. So it really is just a map boundary based thing for sub content. And that's not bad, but I think if you're gonna have 3 massive maps, like that third one isn't so massive, whichever one that one is, but Eto is huge, and then the first starting map is huge as well. Like, getting all the collectibles on the first map took me a while. And then you're getting all the collectibles. You have to get all the collectibles on everything. But it's just, they're such big maps. Kind of like, you could have really trimmed some of this extra out. For the starting map, you did that one very well because you used every bit of the land in that one. I think that one was done perfectly. The second one was more of, I spent more time in the west, south, and north half of the map and never used the east at all. So it was just kind of like, man, we didn't really need that now, did we? But no, like the combat and all that's fun. I haven't tried the multiplayer, but from what I hear, don't get this game for the multiplayer. Get it for a story or some kind of element like that. I'm actually surprised there's no music whatsoever playing right now. Or even like talks of what's going on here. Maybe this is just showing you different outcomes you could have had with these guys. I don't know. But all I do know is that like it's a great game. It's fun. It's got good ideas. I just don't think they're What the fuck? Oh, he's leaving. Huh. It's interesting. Oh yeah, he did say he wanted to travel the world, so that makes sense. It's funny with him being in like American clothes. But yeah, it's just my biggest issue with it is it just seems like playing this game from like a standpoint where you're trying to understand everything, you're spending a long time just watching shit unfold. And no, I didn't say that right. What I meant to say was like you're just spending it's just a long fucking game. You get to a point in it where you're just kind of like, okay, here we are doing the same fucking thing we were last chapter, but for some different reason. All the missions are the same basic principle. Go in, kill people, find the boss, drain his health bar down, kill him, go on to the next mission. That is the same exact mission. Every mission structure is the same thing. Go kill people, kill the boss, mission done. Go to next mission, kill people, kill the boss, mission done. It's repeated over and over and over again that way. There's no variety upon missions, which I'm kind of alright with a little bit to a T, because like there are points where it's like I'm a person that's not a big fan of tell missions. If I had to follow somebody and not be seen by them with the limited amount of movement I have in this game, I would have been pissed off every time that person saw me. So I'm glad that's not in it. It's just more of like, I don't know. I just feel the game needed cut in half. Like some of what was in here could have been taken out. The first entire half of the game, I don't even remember. Like with the blue demon and all that, you kill him so earlier on in the game that you're just kind of like, okay, that happened. But yeah, I think I basically said enough as to what this is. You guys want me to make one more video where I finish the achievements in this? I'll happily do that. If not, this is where we're gonna leave it for the Rise of the Ronin. Or Rise of the Ronin. Sorry. I hope everyone's enjoyed this series. It's 10 episodes now. And we are finally done. So yep, we're going to move on to, well, I think I'm going to move on to finishing the Marvel Spider-Man. Then we go from there. So I spent almost 4 hours just doing 2 chapters on this game. Wow. But yeah. That's all I really have to say. We're gonna do that one. We'll find some other things. Heads up, I do know that I've ceased kind of making some of the PS3 videos. That is not something I'm done doing, but I am going to look into doing it a lot more weekly based. So what I'm thinking of doing is we're gonna do the Mercenaries, Mercenaries 2 game next, but we're going to, like, when I get done with Spider-Man, we'll go on to that one, and so forth and so forth. What I want to start doing is I want to start doing a series, you know, like episode by episode being that series, and then in between those episodes being like gaming with friends and going from there. But when I'm doing a series, I want to try to get every episode of that series out as fast as possible. So that is the plan. Anyway, I will see everyone tomorrow. That's when I get my new microphone set up and all that. So we'll probably just play a little bit of Helldivers, test it out, see if we can't figure out what's going on. See if we can't make the audio sound good. I'm just gonna basically play a game to waste like probably just 30 minutes testing, making sure everything's working. Till then, I will see everyone in the next one.